Dude.
The Wrestle Dude.
The Wrestle Dude.
Hey there everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pro Wrestling Paints here with your one and only Wrestle Dude. As we are getting underway with the episode here, this is going to be Kana, otherwise known as Asuka, from her days in New Japan. We're getting started here. This was from our poll on the last episode, so thank you guys for voting. And just like every episode of Pro Wrestling Paints, in order to get a new episode, this current episode has to get at the least 5 likes, so that should be pretty easy to get. But we're in the middle of the face paint right here. We're getting into it here, just getting the base layer. All this base layer is a bit of white. You want to cover the entire face. If you want to, you can do the neck, even though the neck isn't really something that's done. But if you want to customize it yourself, add on some stuff, take away some stuff, change some color schemes. I was contemplating on whether or not I wanted to change the color scheme to where it would sort of match the Wrestle Dude colors, but in the end I figured I'd go with the original color scheme just because it looked cool, and also it actually ended up turning out a whole lot better with the original color scheme. So that's why I just stuck with the colors. What you're gonna need the colors for this one is white, black, pink, and light blue. You can use red or dark blue, nevertheless, but it works better if it's light blue and pink. It just works better that way. And here we are continuing on, and I'm shrugging at the camera. I keep looking off to the side because I got a little bit of white paint on the shirt I was wearing, so I was kind of trying to like wipe it off at the same time just so it wouldn't like stain. This is me filming this episode on the first day of the Mae Young Classic, so I'm wearing a t-shirt representing one of my favorite pro wrestlers that are in the Mae Young Classic tournament. Her name is Mia Yim. But right here, it's not the Mae Young Classic we're focusing on. It is the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion, Asuka, that we're worrying about. And here we are, we have the white face, and sadly got a little bit of white paint on my shirt there, as you can see. Rolling up my sleeves. I probably should have done with a sleeveless shirt for this to begin with. Oh well. And here we go, switching brushes. This is going to be the black. Now, you're not going to really be using the black that much. It's only for a little bit that goes around the eyes. So if you're a female and you're wanting to replicate this face paint, it's going to be kind of easy for you, especially if you are one of those people and one of those women that do the outlines of the eyes. I don't know what that's called, but you're just gonna use a little bit of black going around the outsides. I had a little bit of trouble with this, but in the end it came out just the way I wanted. It doesn't have to be completely straight. It can be a little messed up considering the look is supposed to be a little chaotic and scary. So if it comes off a little bit like uneven, that actually helps. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Believe me, most of the people watching this video were probably born mistakes. Heyo! No, I'm just kidding. That was a bad joke. Okay, so the black is done. Now we're getting into some colors, some real colors. We're going to start off with the blue. This is going to be the centerpiece of the mouth. I'm just moving some stuff off screen here. So we're going to do the first part of the mouth. Now the mouth has like 2 layers of coloring. The first one is this light blue or teal. So we're going to do that. I'm just filling in the lips right here. A lot of these pro wrestling face paints that I do involve like painting up my mouth, and I always have to make sure that I don't get the paint on my teeth. So definitely make sure that you keep your mouth shut when you do these face paints. That's why I decided to do these like voiceovers instead, so that way when I'm filming these videos, I don't have to talk a lot and possibly get paint on my teeth. The last thing I want is to have a blue teeth. I'm not Liv Morgan. I don't want a blue tongue or blue teeth or blue anything. But here we go. That is the first part of it. I had to fix up my sleeves a little bit more. So now we're going to do the pink. And the pink actually goes on 2 parts. Not only does it go around the mouth, but it also goes up on the eyes. It sort of does like a Pennywise type thing. But here we go. We're going to do the mouth right here. And on the top, it's a little bit thinner than it is on any of the other parts. So once you're doing the top part, just make sure that it's a little bit thinner. But you want to keep this going. You want to make it a little bit longer than the blue. And there we go. We're just going to go underneath. And it comes to a little dip once it gets to the chin. And with my chin, it was a little bit harder because I had not shaved yet, so there was still a little bit of facial hair that was given some tug back, as I like to call it, with the paint. So definitely, if you're male and you're trying to do face paints, definitely make sure that you have your face shaved beforehand. But there we go, that's the mouth, and now we're going to do the eyes. The eyes just do this straight up and down arrows type thing. So we're going to do this on both sides. There we go. And then this should finish off our face paint for Kana.
So there you go, you guys. That is the face paint for Kana, aka Asuka from New Japan Pro Wrestling. I added on a little bit to the outsider parts, these little pink and blue lines. I thought it looked pretty cool. It's almost like kind of how Asuka wears a mask now. This is kind of like a mask that's been painted to her face. I do like this one. It looks really cool. This looks like if the Joker all of a sudden became obsessed with the colors for cotton candy, is what I think. But I think it turned out pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, if you guys want another episode of this, the video is going to have to get to 5 likes. And if it does get to 5 likes, I'm not putting a poll up in the corner. I'm going to let you guys talk about it in the comment section on some ideas. I've got some ideas of my own, so it's going to be a mystery. It's either going to be one that I see in the comment section that I like, or it's going to be one that comes out of my head that I like. So please leave me your suggestions in the comment section below. As always, if you enjoyed, leave this video a like, and if you want to see another episode, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and not Facebook. That's my private Facebook. But if you enjoyed the video, please let me know. If there are any improvements that you think that should be made to the show, please let me know. But thank you for watching Pro Wrestling Paint, the episode for Kana. I have been Jacob from the WRESTLEDUDE channel, and I will see you guys hopefully on the next episode of Pro Wrestling Paints. But I will see you as always here on the WRESTLEDUDE channel. Thank you.